Okay, so at work today, I was doing more orders. Um, I am getting more comfortable speaking louder. Still not that good with people. That's in part of me being fucking chained to a stovetop and chained to a cutting board. But it's it is going um amazing so far. I'm gonna see how soon I will jump back in the kitchen again. But yeah, I have liked my time in the aspect of service. Still not that great with prices, but that comes with time. And also, I'm getting better with knowing what cuts are what in the cage. So that's cool. Anyways, ChUCK. The beef chuck contains muscles that experience more movement and range of motion than any of the other primal cuts do. This resulting in some cuts being very tough and many cuts that contain multiple muscle groups with the connective tissues. These cuts have great flavor and are excellent for braising, stews, and grind. For years, the chuck was simply cut across um, all the muscle groups on the bandsaw, making the chuck steak. Today, we see the chuck being it's also being used separated into the separate muscle cuts. This has allowed for the discovery of some tender, deeper shoulder muscles that can dry cook and are very excellent as steak items. The bone structure of the chuck is the most complex and requires a high level of skill to fabricate. The bones themselves, especially those of the neck, make a superior stock, as they contain a lot of tissue and usually a fair amount of meat. The subprimals include the shoulder clod, which includes the top blade, the major of the teres, heart of the clod. Chuck roll includes the chuck eye roll, that's um, its underblade, chuck tender, and short ribs. And here's a list of all of the HRI cuts. ChUCK square cuts primal, the shoulder clod, large, untrimmed, and requires some fabrication. The shoulder clod, trimmed, requires some fabrication. Top blade, flat iron steak. Deveined silver skin kind of tissue on. Braising or roast steak, flat iron, for flat iron. Dry cook as flat iron steak if trimmed. And then it just goes through all these little guys. And yeah.